Thank you so much. Boy, I tell you, what a turnout. This is amazing. I've been all across this great country over the last 6 or 7 months on behalf of Donald J. Trump. After Mr. Trump approached me and asked for my help. And I said, Mr. Trump, I don't know what I can do for you. I don't need the glitter of the lights. I don't need the microphones or the TV cameras. Put me in the trenches because I'm a fighter. I gave my word to Mr. Trump. I said I will fight for you and do everything I can to make sure that you are the next president of the United States. And one of the things that I think Mr. Trump realizes, many of you do, when I give my word, you can take it to the bank. I've met a lot of great Americans, people like yourselves who are beleaguered. They see and they have seen the destruction that has happened to this country, American exceptionalism, Western and mainstream values. This country is upside down.
Hold on.
And I said to Mr. Trump, I just need one thing from you. Get us back to the Constitution of the United States, the rule of law. And please, whatever you do, Mr. Trump, support the American police officer. As many of you know, blue lives matter in America. One of the highlights of the Donald Trump convention in Cleveland, of which I was privileged and honored to speak, was a night dedicated to making America safe again.
Yes.
If you look at the rising crime rates, you look at this war on police, 2 of New York's finest were just shot in the Bronx, getting involved in a burglary. It's not a very good time. Many of your communities, places that you live, are under siege by the criminal element. And I said, Mr. Trump, here's how you can help the American police officer, because he said, how can I help? And I said, appoint an attorney general to the United States Department of Justice, who is once again going to see the American police officer as an ally in the pursuit of criminals and justice. Because the last 2 attorneys general that we have seen have looked at the American police officer as adversaries. That it's the police who need to be reformed. We've lived under 2 attorneys general who believe that criminals are victims in our society. And Mr. Trump gave me his word that he would do that. Now, as I indicated, this country is upside down. Right is wrong. Left is right. Nobody knows if we're coming or going again. We've gotten away from the Constitution. We have a chance, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the verge of a historic moment that has not been seen in this country. Since Ronald Reagan ran for president of the United States. And you know, all the talking heads and the experts back then didn't give him a chance. They said Ronald Reagan would never win the presidency. Not only did he win the presidency, but he ushered in a new era of American patriotism. And I believe that Donald Trump will do the same thing. Now, here's one of the things that really worries me as a 38-year law enforcement veteran. We have corruption all throughout this government.
Yes.
At the highest levels. The White House is corrupt.
Yes.
The courts are corrupt. The Congress is corrupt. These people in Washington, D.C. are disconnected from us here at ground level and back home. We have a chance. The hour is at hand, ladies and gentlemen. We are 4 days from Tuesday. That is the only poll that I'm interested in right now. Forget about all the other ones. The only one that matters is the one that's going to be conducted, or finished anyway, with early voting on November 8th. That's the one I'm going to pay attention to. The great thing about this period of time right now, it's in your hands. It is no longer in Clinton's hands. It's not even in Trump's hands. It is in your hands, because we the people decide. We the people decide who will be president of the United States.
We can do it!
Now, if you look at some of the corruption, I'll tell you what, not much shocks me or surprises me, but I still cannot believe that someone as corrupt as Mrs. Bill Clinton is this close to the White House.
Yeah.
Lock her up! 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 Lock her up!
Well, Donald Trump has made it clear that if he becomes president of the United States, regardless of what FBI Director Comey did the other day by reopening this investigation, Donald Trump has made it clear he will reopen this investigation, and he will get the... And so that lock her up, you may get your wish. So here's what we got to do. For those of you who have early voted, I'll tell you what, I've never seen a more energized and motivated base of voters like you folks. This is encouraging. Donald Trump is surging right now because of you. So here's what we have to do. We got 4 days left. I've already voted. We have to find somebody who may not vote on Tuesday, who may have checked out, may be tired of this whole political process, may become cynical and said nothing will change, because I believe something will change with Donald Trump presidency. But we got to find those people.
Yep.
And you have to get them to the polls. Let me share a quick story with you before I leave. I had that situation, but that's my job too, to find people who maybe weren't going to vote and get them to the polls. I was over to visit my mom and dad a couple weeks ago. We were talking about the election, the campaign, and my dad said, I'm not voting in this election, the hell with all of them. I looked at my dad, now keep in mind, my dad, he might be 84 years old, but he's an airborne ranger, and he fought in Korea, and he could probably still kick my ass. At 84 years old. And I looked at my dad, when he said he wasn't going to vote, and usually does, and I said, what? He said, I'm not going to vote this time, the heck with all of them. To which I replied, oh, you're going to vote. And I said, you know how I know you're going to vote? Because I'm going to take you there. And so last week, I called him up in the morning. I said, Dad, I'm on my way over to pick you up. You're going to early vote. I went over to his house, picked him up. On the way out the door, he said to me, son, I'm going to vote for Donald Trump. I never had to tell him who to vote for. I never had to coax him. That was on his own volition. And then he said this to me. He said, it is time for black people in America to unshackle themselves from the Democrat Party. You probably have similar stories, but that's what we got to do right now. It's one team, one goal.
Yeah.
For those of you who are still a little uneasy with Donald Trump, get over yourself. Get over yourself. This isn't about you. This isn't even about Donald Trump. It's not about me. This is about the last chance that we have to save this republic. So find somebody in your family, in your neighborhood, get them to the polls. Because if we get this undercurrent that's out there, if we get these people to the polls on Tuesday or by Tuesday, Donald Trump is going to win this election. Job one. About votes now. We need numbers, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here today.
Thank
May God bless you and may God continue to bless these United States of America.